This is going to be something that Draigunfire back again, and yeah, it might not be apparent because all of my uploads have a backlog about a month, so nothing of that is actually apparent. But in terms of the dates on stuff, there's going to be a jump of a week here within the same uploads session. This is going to be part 1 of me going to explain some stuff. What happened? Why did I pause for a literal week? For short, Windows broke. The long version is pretty much, last time I was playing Draigunfire, I noticed all of the lagging and stuttering during gameplay. It was the same thing at where I was playing Changed, and where that happened after the 3rd session. And there I wasn't even sure how even all of that happened after the final one, which was session 4.5, I would say. Which might even be the 5th session even, but I still put it there because after that there wasn't that much afterwards. I literally wasn't sure what the hell was going on with Draigunfire there. So yeah, after me recording, the whole my whole PC was lagging quite a bit. Everything was going slow as slow as a snail and whatnot. And what I tried to do is try to defragmenting my whole system and let it run overnight, because I wasn't sure if that was part of the problem. Not really sure, but yeah. The day after, last week's Sunday, this time it's pretty much the week after. I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. and was still hearing my PC running. I had set the defragmenting program to shut down after it's being done. Not sure if it actually did so or if the PC crashed during the middle of it, because once I checked what's going on, is it still running and whatnot, I have seen that there's only a black screen and a blinking cursor at the top right. Okay, I let the PC force shut down, so it might be a cooling issue like I had with Metal Gear Solid 3. But nah, it didn't happen. So yeah, I switched over to my old Windows 7 setup, and there I tried. That's pretty much the day after. The Sunday I was trying to repair it in the in Windows 10's recovery mode. I was still able to get inside there, but yeah, every time I tried to actually boot, the loading icon wouldn't even play. The spinning one underneath the Windows icon in the middle of the screen, it wasn't showing up at all. So yeah, not sure what pretty much happened. A few seconds later, apparently it blue screened, and yeah, recovery mode. I tried all sorts of things on rescuing my system. Apparently during that evening, I tried on fixing the boot sector. Maybe that's where the problem was, and it was literally telling me there was no Windows installation on my system or on the drive, even though I have already checked before or afterwards that all the files are still in there, so nothing had been wiped. Okay, then there was Monday. I went over to Windows 7 and pretty much copied everything over. And what I tried to do pretty much the day after, on Tuesday, is pretty much reinstall Windows 10 new. Pretty much format the C drive, just the C drive, not the whole hard drive. And pretty much reinstall 10 all new. And yeah, that apparently seems to be working now. And yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is now just the entire changelog, because since I now have 2 weeks of stuff done in here, yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff talking about. And I have listed everything here because I don't want to check stuff on the browser, just in case anything keeps on happening now as well. Well, I did the following. I pretty much fixed center one player, the option that pretty much centers if you are playing with just one player. I pretty much reverted everything back to the original, and even if that has been turned on, I pretty much moved everything to where it wouldn't have been. So even if it's centered, it wouldn't have mattered. Because one thing I actually wanted to do, if that option was actually turned on, that the custom mod makes it so that it's not on the left and right side, depending on which side you start on, but actually are being centered. I wasn't checking if that's actually anywhere around here. I'm not sure, but I think I checked around here everywhere already. Think everything should be fine. What I did then, which I said last time about the awards max width, I have it heightened it by 10 additional pixels because yeah, it was enough space for that to be there. Then I pretty much started fixing Rave/battle mode, and it wasn't totally fixed then yet, and I had planned it for the next week, but since that got turned over, yeah, I pretty much did way more than that. I also started inserting has Lua instead of just has mods. So if there is Lua in there as well, it's mostly just for stuff in stuff in single player and whatnot, so not course mode. Not really sure if there would be stuff in course mode. There might be something. I might be needing to check that out once I get there. Or I pretty much need to fix those just once I get there. Then I pretty much had changed some player options, including the has Lua function, because I wanted to do something in terms of showing off some all of the mods that are being applied there, but apparently that hasn't been inserted there yet. If one has looked at some of the dev streams by the OutFox team, that's now OutFox team, not Team Rezo. Pretty much there had been an option enabled where it was going to do that for anything that has been done via Lua and everything. So that's pretty much what I was somewhat preparing of. And more on that later, because there has been an update in here, and yeah, it hasn't been inserted here. I think it, as well as the entirety of the in-game editor, will be added once it goes to version 5.0 or 5.0.0. Okay, then I pretty much also, this is all the first day, June 27th, what I am listing off here. I have enabled underfield options, because I was usually complaining about judgments, combos and everything being in the way of the errors and everything. So yeah, and I actually enabled added those functions in there. Of course, it's doing it for both players. Then we are going to the 28th of July. Re-added screen gameplay next song/course transition, because it wasn't supposed to go instantly over, but there's going to be a fade out and fade in from and to black. Then I also fully fixed gameplay overlay full screen splash. Well, that's a whoops on my part, because I thought they didn't need to be there at all. Since, yeah, apparently that was my fault, because it was literally responsible for a full combo in terms of full fantastic combo of it looking just what the fuck. Then I pretty much fixed score display only numbers, because OutFox simply complained about this, so I pretty much fixed that as well. Then fixed combo is per row and step stats for courses. That I might be able to show off additionally with a few other things that I might have somewhere in here in the list. Not really sure, but just in case if they aren't, I pretty much enabled player options for and changed them also for all of the course modes. They are now making it unable to use any modifiers except some helpful stuff like, not sure if I did anything with the... I'm not really sure what I have there, so we need to get checked there once we need to go check there once we get there. Then I did a little bit of change floats from point X to 0.x, because I don't... whenever I need to put them in between functions, it's closing immediately behind the dot. So yeah, I need the 0 there so it doesn't happen immediately. So yeah, it's pretty much just as a second being safe every time it happens. Then I re-implemented step stats versus. It has been completely being missed from the original ITG theme for Starmania 5. I pretty much had this fixed actually. Then we have July 29th. I have has Lua code fixed completely, because I was checking in there on when it's being applied, and sometimes it had been applied when there was randoms being in, or background song or BG song or whatever song background and whatnot, in the background changes which somehow counted as Lua, and I pretty much made that all fixed. So it's only going to show up as Lua if there's actually folders in there. And that's pretty much saying, yeah, it has Lua. It's not pretty much saying that it has it's actually a gimmick file. It can be something like one of my two Lua sim files where it's only just background changes and whatnot. Geez, I'm just looking at the time. There's going to be a whole lot of explaining here, and I'm still not even nowhere near done here with the first week of stuff. July 30th, improved step stats versus and fixed rave attack lists, because of the attack list being pretty much behind the attack list. Not the attack list. The battle diagram, whatever. The one that's in the middle. And I also fixed some typos in here. That's pretty much just in the readme. I inserted some stuff there as well. Then the 31st, which was the last of the first week, which is fixed evaluation screens, actual splits between modes. I think that was literally... Nah, it shouldn't be there. So it was literally behind there. Fixed evaluation screens, actual split between modes. So stuff is actually not being set in terms of just conditioned. So they're actually being shown off when they're supposed to and only when they're supposed to. Which fixed a few things that I hadn't been able on making before. Wait a second, did I? Nah, I think I skipped some stuff. Turned 2 lines into 1 for each of the records. Personal and machine records, even though machine records still isn't possible somehow. Maybe my machine hasn't been set up correctly. Not really sure in terms of that. During that, it's where there was 3 days of nothing, since I had to fail fix and reinstall and recopy everything from and to Windows. Then we have August 5th, added fail on miss combo 30 but disabled failed at end. Yeah, this is going to be something. I changed failed immediate continue to fail at 30 miss combo, something like that. Fail at 30 miss combo? Well, we'll be seeing that once we get to the player options. Actually, in terms of that, I'm not really sure if I have that enabled. I might need to re-add those depending. I sure hope that they're actually there. If not, then I need to enable them back again. Whoops. Because failed at end, even when I have failed on miss combo enabled at 30, it's still going to fail at 30 and not fail at end like it's supposed to, like its namesake. So yeah, I disabled that until that gets fixed. And I am most definitely not being sure if that's being fixed at all, because I think I have an issue set up for that. More on that later. Then on August 6th I have fixed and why do I say resorted? Restored. Sheesh. Player options and resorted. There we go. Sheesh, I can't even. Either I need to rewrite it correctly or whatever. Yeah, I pretty much did that a whole lot. Mostly just inside of the language file as well as the metrics, just to keep everything in order. Then I pretty much added some effect offsets. More on that literally later. And added failed sound. Apparently, yeah, that has been missing, even though it actually was in there, but it hasn't actually played out at all. Not really sure what happened there. I might need to re-enable that. Depending on stuff, I might be needing to check if it has another type of... I'm not really sure what's the problem with that, but I had to literally enable that in the very background animation for that. And that pretty much today I re-added effect delay as effect hold at full. Yeah, that had actually been commented out in the original ITG3 theme for Starmania 5. I pretty much re-enabled all of those, and what I said in terms of there being something with effect offset, well, they aren't even needed at all, because that really wasn't needed. Also with the effect hold at full, it's pretty much, yeah, I was actually not really sure what had been going on, because if I had been using it like it had been on ITG first, it would have just played it at double speed, so to speak. This time it's playing at double speed, but it's only being played once every 2 times. I'm pretty sure how to call it short. Also, I need to cut it short in terms of my stuff, because I am now at the last part. Yeah, there has been a triple release of Project OutFox. First, apparently, the first update had been going on at the very same time where I had my Windows problems. Were you the cause for that or what? Not really sure even. Because seriously, it might have been the very day. Not really sure when, which date it was last week. Whatever. Even that, I think it's a little bit short before that, depending on stuff, because yeah, time zones and whatnot. Yeah, apparently the first one actually got pulled because of apparently some game-breaking stuff happened there. And yeah, apparently there has been hotfix in there, and it literally happened while I was complaining about one certain thing I noticed while going through some of my old sim files, because I started seeing duplicate difficulties, and it only happened for sim files which has both the Stepmania file as well as the Dancing with Insanity DWI. And yeah, I was putting an issue on that. I'm not really sure when the hotfix had been released, because mere, was it 3 or somewhat around 3 hours later, it was during the time where I was pretty much asleep at that time already, and it pretty much was then the next day. Apparently it got fixed. I'm not really sure when it had happened, because according to the fix it had happened on the 7th of August, but according to the hotfix it has been played at the 6th. So I'm not really sure if that's actually the date for the first hotfix or the second. Because if that's actually the case, there should have actually been not only the date being shown, but also the very time. And in terms of that, it should be actually server time, because yeah, seriously, it had been going on something. So I can pretty much say, was I not paying attention, or was I pretty much just a little bit slow, because apparently they have noticed that. And yeah, during the patch notes it had said literally the following. Where was it? Yeah, there we go. Fix DWI being loaded due to lazy people not cleaning their sim file folders. Okay, you know what? I'll be complaining about this, whoever said had wrote that down. Not sure if it was because of me or if it's because of other quote-unquote lazy people, because all the Stepmanias have created both an SM as well as an DWI file. If you keep on saying that, then you can pretty much say the same thing about SM and SSC files. Both are now being created by OutFox. So, but both of them are not duplicating. So yeah, not really sure what the fuck is going on there. So it has been worded incorrectly. And I'm pretty much complaining about that a little bit. Also, I have talked for quite much, almost half an hour. Literally, seriously. Not really sure how I'm going to cut it out. Or cut it down or whatnot. Don't think so that I will. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm still not done yet because... yeah, I would like to add some stuff on what I said in terms of my issues being fixed and whatnot. I haven't checked on the one of the later ones, but one I have already checked, which was the mines one. It apparently has been fixed now. And in terms of what had been done there, I mean, I also was checking some stuff in terms of holes, if they are being fixed, and jumps and whatnot. Apparently the only thing that hasn't been fixed yet is no jumps, because their holes are still being, or the end of holes are still being seen as jumps, which shouldn't even be the case. So I might be checking if that has been closed and whatnot. And I'm going to reopen it because that's still not doing it. Because seriously, that's no jump. Depending if they have commented about that already or whatever, if they just simply can't do it. I pretty much have already said about this on my very issue. I actually, one thing as well on my issue about the mines, I had said as a maybe workaround in terms of what gets turned into mines and whatnot. Do not count. Sorry, I pretty much drank a little bit of stuff here. Do not transform end of holes into mines or whatnot, because that was pretty much the problem we had before. Now they pretty much inserted mines after the holes, so that's pretty much one thing. But still, in terms of jumps, that still hasn't been fixed yet. It only had been subverted somewhat. So that one thing still needs to get put into the no jump handicap, so to speak. That's pretty much that. Yeah, the other thing I haven't checked yet because I don't have those files in here yet. I might be checking it later. I might be notifying that in the description if that has been fixed in terms of negative gain seconds being applied between songs. That was one thing I was complaining about. What was it? The zigzag marathon? No, not marathon. Survival in ITG3, because that wasn't doing anything in terms of adding or subtracting seconds of after clearing a song. So I might need to check that out. And that's the only other thing that needs to be fixed currently, for what I know. The other thing is pretty much, which I just have inserted there because that hasn't been fixed yet, so to speak. Even though I'm not really sure if, yeah, I don't have anything there yet, so yeah, whatever. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with everything in here, and I can continue onward through here. Also, another something. Is it me or did the sounds actually got a little bit lowered? Also, another thing that I just noticed. Now I have it focused. Now I have it unfocused. And the BPMs are going quite low to the 40s. Not sure if it was supposed to go to the 60s and whatnot. Pretty much using less resources and whatnot. I'm not really sure what's going on even here, but I would be saying using less, because once I do that, I'm seeing less resources being put to the GPU because of that. That's pretty much something. So yeah, and as I said before, okay, I am... Wait, what? Okay, back again. This time it has been fixed apparently. Not sure what had been going on before. One thing I would be doing now, first of all, getting those in here, then having those in here. Anything else I would like to show off? Yeah, fail at 30 misses. I can pretty much just shorten it to 30 misses. I might be doing that straight away. Also, in terms of here, I should be doing that, even though it shouldn't really matter that much. Okay. Wait a second. Did I turn it on fail 30? Also, yeah, I had already told him about this one. No comment about this yet. Also, I can pretty much turn this off. Yeah, I had turned it on, so I don't really need to turn that on. In terms of everything else, I might be actually doing that, because seriously, even though I shouldn't really. I might be doing it that way. And in terms of everything else, I might be hiding stuff in here. Bit more readable. As soon as that's happening, that's now going on. Jeez. I can't read this bullshit. That's the transition I have enabled. Also, I enabled the right side just to see that this is I have now enabled on course mode. It had been disabled previously. Guys, I can't read this bullshit. Can you leave it? I said, can you leave it with this? Oh, for fuck's sake! How am I able to... For fuck's sake! Did I have a turn enabled or what? Oh, for fuck's sake. How many discs do we have here? Sheesh. What was that, please? Also, yeah, another thing that has been fixed apparently, it's all those terrible holes that are reaching to the next, oh god damn it, to the next arrow, making it almost impossible to hit the next arrow actually. I can't read this bullshit. I'm pretty much just mashing around here. Fuck's sake. Are you for real here? Are anyone actually playtesting all of this bullshit? Fuck's sake, I'm just barely getting 50% here. I'm getting the D because fuck off. Jeez. Oh, this is... It's getting dickish in here. Seriously. And most of the dickish stuff here is because of everything being quite slowish. Please let everything here be at least a little bit more manageable. I'm going to 1.5? 1.25 because I'm not really sure if there actually anything, it has been anything else in here. Yeah, I'm seeing it already, times 3. And times 2? What? Oh, God damn it. Can you please leave it with all of this bullshit? I can't read this. Almost can't read this.
Human to do a machine's job.
Can you please leave it with the reverse? I'm not that able on reading everything this as quickly as I am usually able to. God damn it. I can't read this! I wasn't even getting near 50%. Sheesh. Another D. That would almost be an D minus, if not an E. Sheesh. I'm still not sure why there is no E. Wasn't there one? I mean, F is pretty much, yeah, failing, but there should have been at least somewhere of an E somewhere in here. No, seriously. Yeah, there are so many other difficulties in here, and I should be going through maybe around here, but like I said, I'm going through everything as hard as possible. And yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. 1.25. So maybe there I should be doing something. A whole lot of stuff here, sheesh. Don't! Let's leave it with the invisible! For fuck's sake! I guess it goes back and forth. I can't read this. I'm pretty much dead already. Fuck's sake. Hello? Fuck's sake, I'm seeing something off the off my eyesight. Where was the last arrow? I wasn't even looking. Fuck's sake. Do not. Revert, please. Is that the reason why it's on hard? Oh, fuck off. Oh no! So since when did I hit a mine? Okay, now I'm pretty much thinking that's pretty much the reason why I actually able to hit those mines. This again. Again, not even 50. Again a D. Fuck off. I'll leave it at that, sheesh, because seriously. What now? Don't do this! I'm not really sure if they're supposed to be this turning, or if I screwed something up myself or OutFox. Not really sure. Don't! Ah. If this is the last one, I'm not thinking that I'm going to be able on at least 50%ing it. I can't see much. What is this now? There's a split, so something is happening here. I can't see. Only 60% in total. Seriously. At least the first C I got here. I think it was the first. Everything else has been a D, if I remember correctly. What? Its purse is going easy on me here, so I'm afraid. If it's going easy, which means there's more bullshit incoming. Not sure if having it like this is having me a little bit more less complaints about the video mostly. It's going to get worse. Now I'm mainly missing because everything is too easy. Even for hard mode. That's that, and there's one more song with everything on 100. What's now going on? And times 10, what the fuck? I can't read this bullshit. Sheesh, the last two. The last was pretty much bullshit. I was seeing it already. It was, yeah, quite a downfall. Fuck's sake. Okay, what's going on here now? I need to check for a remix of this particular song. That would be something. Oh, don't! I can't read Tipsy! Fuck it! Thanks. Don't use bling, seriously. Ah. Fuck off.
Mr. goes boom when he's in the room. Oh, what can I do? Pretend I'm sick every day of the week. 'Cause when I look into his eyes, it's clear to me and I realize. Dr. Doolittle, take a little look at me. Oh, Dr. Doolittle, give a little remedy. Oh, Dr. Doolittle, show a little love for me. Oh, Dr. Doolittle, I am in love. So please set me free. Yeah, yeah. So please set me free.
I wasn't paying attention at some things here. Sheesh. I can't read this, jeez. B plus, I mean, of course, but I think I pretty much died there. That's not barely, that's deadly. Sheesh. Everything else is going to be something. I don't even know where the halfway point is. I think I'm nowhere near it yet. Look up! What does this mean?
Ladybug, I love you. Ladybug up in the sky. Flick your wings and off you fly. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ladybug, I wonder why.
Over there. Fuck is going on there?
At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a freak. Tonight the DJ makes us move until the sweat drops from the roof. It's time to let the first beat hard, so now we lost the loud part. Just activate your energy, let's sing the song and come with me. Turn it up. At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a freak. Tonight the DJ makes us move until the sweat drops from the roof. It's time to let the first beat hard, so now we lost the loud part. Just activate your energy, let's sing the song and come with me. The speaker system makes the sound and light effects are spinning round. All the people on the floor, they shake their bodies, fight for more. Never let this feeling go and let the music take control. Forget your problems and be free, enjoy this moment, come with me. Turn it up, 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 up.
There's one more song, I think. Yeah, I was correct. What? Oh, this was the one that got me failed because of the holes in here. The fuck was that for an ending? Seriously. Was unable to see anything almost. And that's a barely as well. Sheesh. Fuck off. I'm not really sure where the halfway point is. I'm not really sure if I'm actually getting up. It should still be up to, since I still have halfway to go. What's now going on? What the fuck was that? Almost didn't saw that to the left, apparently. Bleh. Ah. Yeah, I'm just already out. Jeez. Seriously, I'm not really sure in terms of everything. Jeez. I'm not really sure if I'm already at halfway or not. I would be somewhere around it. What was that? I was pretty much flabbergasted from where they're actually coming from. I was expecting on both or some other kind of bullshit. It would be something split as well as boomerang. I shouldn't have something. I shouldn't have said anything. I hope nobody, no, pretty much nobody is watching any of this. Depending if you do comment. If I'm going to experience it, I'll be pointing that bullshit out. Especially like this. What the fuck is going on here? Leave it. I can't read this. Fuck's sake, barely not even 10 p.m. but the 10%. Fuck's sake. I can't see. Guys, did you playtest? I don't think they did. Yeah, I'm very sure they didn't. If it should be a certain difficulty, it should be no difficulty or just fixed. I can't see shit. Fuck's sake. I can't read this.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just magic because fuck it. Can you please leave it? Fuck's sake. Ah. There has to be something different here. For fuck's sake, what's going on there? At least I got to 50%, but still! I'm really not sure if this is supposed to look like this. Sheesh, I failed pretty much everywhere once. Let me guessing. I need to check after this, but even if there's anything false, I will be just